Hello, welcome to the component creation tutorial video for ECN 340 for BYU. Today we are going to be showing you how to make a diode in Altium. So the first thing you need is to get the diode's datasheet off the internet. Just look up the diode. Today we're using the 1N914. Once you have that, make sure you have it up. Things we'll need on the datasheet is most particular is this package dimension stuff. I'll show you why. So you're going to open up Altium Designer and get to your home page, and then I'm going to click on File, New, and then Component, because we're making this new component. We know that this is a diode, so we'll select the diode. What that does is it creates the symbol for us already, which is over here. As you can see, it looks like a diode. Up here in name, we're going to type in the name of our diode, 1N914, and you'll notice that it comes up with different ones. I'm going to select this one because the data sheet I found had this one, but they all have different data with them. So we're going to accept that, and it's going to fill in some parameters. And then once you do that, I suggest you save it. Go down here to footprint, add footprint, and click new. And so the footprint is used for the actual PCB board. It shows where the holes will be. So it's important that we get this accurate. You're going to go, once this screen loads, hit Tools up in the top toolbar, and then select Footprint Wizard. And this will walk us through the steps of making the footprint for our diode. On this page, component patterns, we're going to select diode because we know it's a diode. If you had to make a capacitor, power resistor, other stuff, there's different packages that you can use. My data sheet is in millimeters, so I'm going to change it to metric instead of imperial. Double check your data sheet and then select the right one. Go next. We want it to be through hole because we make our shop boards here at college. And next, now on the data sheet, you'll see we have the diameter of our through hole component, and it's 0.6 millimeters max. We want to add about 0.1 millimeters on there, so 0.7 is okay. And then 1.2 millimeters is just a standard size that you can use. The distance between them, we're going to look at our data sheet again. It's 26 for one leg, 3.9 for the actual diode, and then 26 for the other leg. We're going to just put a distance somewhere in between, combining those, so I'll use 30 millimeters on the PCB. So we'll come in here, go with 30 millimeters. Next, this is now the distance from the center to the edge. That is also on the data sheet, more or less. You'll see right here, it's 1.7 is the max distance for that thickness right there. But we need it from the center to there, so we'll divide that by 2. And then I'm going to round up whole number, not to a whole number, 0.9 millimeters, just to give it that extra space when we're doing design. And then 0.2 doesn't really matter too much. This is a diode, so next, and then click finish, and it will make this own board for us. One problem with this is that the pins are not connected the right way to our symbol. They're labeled A and K. So we're going to click on this pin. Properties will come up. You'll see it has designator A. We want to change that to 1. And then on the other one, we want to change to 2. So if you double click it again, properties comes up. And it's right there. We'll save this footprint now. Then you'll see it's 1 to 2. Guess we should have flipped that around. You can go back and do that. And then the line will just correspond to which side's closer to this line. So we need to flip this to 2, 1. And once you do that, you'll just save this as well. And then make sure you save it to the server right here. And then you can add in just any release notes. Diode created for ECN 340. And okay. Okay, well, that's the video. If you have any questions, ask a TA, and they should be able to help.